Okay, we talked about the rehearsal, and then you get to the actual day of the performance, right? One thing that's important to remember is it's live theater, folks. Stuff happens, and you got to roll with it. So if something goes on and somebody messes up, or something unexpected happens, I mean, honestly, expect the unexpected, right? It happens, and best thing to do is just to kind of press through it rather than making a big deal out of something. Next is stick to the script. Make those connections to the relevant policy issues. So you want to sort of, as you're doing the property tour, you want to be speaking about what they're looking at and how that relates to the issues that you are trying to speak to that day. It's also important. A lot of people go in with their talking points kind of loaded for bear, and they get through all that stuff, and they get through their talking points, and they feel really great, but then they forgot to listen. And also to listen and hear what they have to say. And they may not agree with you, but listen to what that alternative point of view is, and respond respectfully. Next, be sure to let the member take opportunities to grip and grin. You're going to have other people there, and they're there to be out in the community and be recognized and visible. And so, giving them time to engage with other people, shake some hands, talk to other people is an important. Build some time in there for them to socialize as well. But also, you want to respect the schedule. If you say that it's going to be an hour and a half, you don't want to go over that amount of time. And if sometimes the member really wants to stick around, they're really enjoying it. That's great. But you really want to stick to the schedule and be prompt so that they go and they get what they need to get out of it, and then they get on to the next event. And then lastly, take photos. Take those photos of the member in their hard hat, right? It's important to take those photos and then share them with us as well. Right after that's over, first thing you want to do is you want to debrief with everybody who was involved ASAP, and make sure that everybody heard the same commitments and responses. And then of course, you want to do some mop up where you thank the member and their staff for coming, taking the time to visit you. Send them those photos that you took, post them on their social media channels. As long as they agree that that's cool. Sometimes members of Congress want to, especially if they don't know you well, they might want to, they will want to, uh, if they don't know you well, they may want to keep it on the QT for a little bit. So make sure that in advance that you let them know, like, hey, we're planning on posting this to social media. Are you fine with that? And most of the times they've got no problem with that. Next, I said this before about follow-up. You've heard me. I pound on follow-up, right? It's important to schedule some time in advance. Honestly, like during the prep part, that's when you schedule when you should be doing the follow-up, right? And then assign who's going to do which follow-up tasks. And of course, again, make sure that you tell us what happened in the meeting.